Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Urban Shadows mini-series. You are watching episode 1 of 3, Trouble in the Second City New Blood, brought to you by our MC, the Noir Enigma. Please, take it away.
Hey, that's me. Hi, everybody. I'm going to be your MC for tonight. Today's story takes place in the city of Chicago. More detailed, the undercity of Chicago. And we have some new, I'm not going to say heroes, but we have some new members of the underworld. So most of them newly accessed into this world. So one of the great things about Urban Shadows is that there is a mechanic in the game that essentially brings every character together. All of these characters know each other in some way, form, or fashion. And that's part of character creation. Now, we've gone through about 90% of character creation already. We got the names, we got the playbooks, we got all that good stuff. But I wanted to make sure that we saved how these characters know each other for you, because it's a very fun part of the experience. So first, what we're gonna do is hand it on over to a player. They're gonna introduce themselves, tell you where you can find them, all that good stuff. And once we go around, we're gonna get right into how these characters know each other and who these characters are. So we're going to start to my left on the overlay. Let me make sure that's facing right. Oh no, that's terrible. Anyway, we're gonna start with Calamity. Calamity, tell us a little about tell us a little bit about yourself, where we can find you, what you're up to.
Hi, I'm Calamity. You can find me as Calamity Darling on all the things. Messing up my own name here. You are fine. Yeah, I am a streamer. I am a game developer and a narrative designer. And I forgot what else we have to say. Is that it?
That's awesome. Preferred pronouns.
Oh, preferred pronouns are she, they.
Awesome. And with that, we're going to hand it right on over to Scholastic. Tell us a little bit about yourself, where we can find you, all that good stuff.
Hey everyone, I'm Scholastic Dragon, also known as CJ. You can find me on Twitter at scholastic_drag. Twitter wouldn't let me have the dragon. I don't remember. Oh, and I'm a game designer. That's mostly what I do. And I podcast. That is what I do. I podcast.
Yeah. I am trying to get good at podcasting. It is difficult.
I've always wanted to do that too. We should work on a podcast together.
We should, except it's when the audio editing comes along that it's just like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Literally, me and my 3 unedited audio staring at me.
I've got 3 projects too that are just looking at me like, you should be working on me right now. We've got Vin. Vin, tell us a little bit about yourself, where we can find you, all that good stuff.
I was muted. Captain's okay. Got me though.
It's okay.
Hi guys. I'm Vin at VinVoxVK, and I'm a voice actor and sometimes a tabletop streamer, like now.
Dope. And last but certainly not least, Kelsey or Mixed Danger. God damn it. I mean, gosh darn it. This is going well.
Good. I love it. The energy is already filled with regret. Hello, I am Kelsey, aka MX Danger, aka MX Magpie. I am just a professional nerd. Currently, I actually just got a new job. My new job title, which sounds very big and professional, is I am the Global Community Development Lead for Pokemon Go, which is a big, giant words that I'm still trying to figure out what they mean. But really, other than all of that, I stream a lot. I'm a variety streamer on Twitch. You can find me at MX_Magpie, or you can just watch me be salty on Twitter at MX_Danger. It's your choice, or all 3.
Saltiness is next to godliness. I think that's how that quote goes. So that's the players. Now it's time for you to meet to meet each character. And I'm not going to go around in the same circle. We're going to do it the other way around. So this time we're going to be starting with you, Kelsey. We're going to have you, essentially how this is going to go is we're going to have you introduce the character. There is a little aside on the thing that, like, what were the 2 moves you picked? You know, what is your demeanor, all that kind of stuff. And what playbook are you in? Once we get to that, that's when we're going to start doing the debt questions. And let me get those pulled up and ready for us while we do this. All right,
Sweet.
got them.
My character's name is Jimmy Skeets. Jimmy Skeets, he's an imp. You can think of him like a used car dealer, you know. He got all your deals. You got a body to clean up, Jimmy Skeets, he's got you. He's got you, bud. You need you need a new passport? I got you, bud. Come right down to Jimmy Skeets. He'll take care of you. You need someone to die? I can't do that. I can find somebody who can. It's me, Jimmy Skeets. Jimmy Skeets' pronouns are he, him. He's got very he, him energy, if you cannot tell.
I'm not going to make it. Keep going. I'm sorry.
This is what you get when you were like, oh, let's put Kelsey on this game. It's like, okay.
I read it on the sheet and I thought it was Jimmy Sheets. So I'm being blindsided by Jimmy Skeets. And I'm not nearly mature enough to handle this. So let's go.
Jimmy Skeets. It's me, Jimmy Skeets. What's going on? It's me, Jimmy. Jimmy's 2 abilities are measure your mark, which allows when he's figuring somebody out to ask a couple additional questions to see if there's anything Jimmy can do for you, and maybe you can do for Jimmy too. Just saying. The other skill I have is I'm a fucking demon, which basically allows me that the first time someone inflicts 2 harm on me, I can ignore it completely.
Nice.
Because I'm a demon. I'm a little demon boy. You know, that's just how it goes. And what did you else want me to go to? The establishments.
So yeah. First off, I'm gonna ask you a few of the intro questions, so we can really get an idea of who Jimmy Skeets is deep inside.
Deep inside. You want to know deep? You want to know deep in Jimmy's heart? All right.
So the first intro question is, how did you escape servitude?
Well, you know, Jimmy, he's real good at striking a deal. And in this case, the deal was, what if my overlord just had a terrible little accident and my contract just got a little lost in the process? You know what I mean, bud? So Jimmy had a setup with his overlord in which when his demonic overlord perished, his contract was lost and allowed Jimmy to just kind of like skedaddly do out and go into the real world where he could make his business known.
I appreciate any time a player allows me to write kerfuffle in the notes.
A kerfuffle, a demonic kerfuffle, if you will.
So yes, your contract was lost in the kerfuffle. I love it. Your next intro question is, how long have you been in the city? Now, keep in mind that everybody has been, you would be pretty new just for the sake of the story, but how new is entirely up to you.
I'd say Jimmy is just starting to get established. He has 1 billboard on the street that says, "You got a problem? Call Jimmy Skeets. He's here for you." And that's how. So the name of Jimmy Skeets is just becoming known into the region. He's got those like lawyer billboards where it's like, "Are you in harm? Call SARM." I have to think of a rhyming one for Jimmy, but we'll get there.
Then learner is a lawyer for you. Call 222-2222.
Are you in the sheet? Call Skeets.
Your character's essential ultimate goal is to become J.G. Whitworth. I love it. Your next question. So yeah, Jimmy hasn't been here very long. Awesome. Who do you call family in the city?
I'd say Jimmy's idea of family is he does have a pa, his old pa, who he doesn't talk to very much because his pa's still downstairs, if you know what I mean. He's just got some business going on downstairs. But he loves his daddy. We all love our daddies here. And Jimmy is no fucking exception. Jimmy loves his dad. And then he also has some associates, underlings who he considers family if they do good by him. You do good by Jimmy, he'll do good by you. And that's family for Jimmy, that's family. Nora, you're not going to make it tonight.
I'm sorry. I'm just imagining like this little imp in Goodwill Hunting because that's what the voice is making me think of. All right. Finally, no, there's two more questions. Who do you turn to when you're in trouble?
That's a tough one because, Jimmy is very self-reliant. He believes in taking care of himself first and foremost. But I think if Jimmy was in trouble, he'd call his little Pa and be like, Pa, look, I know you're downstairs, but can you do your boy Jimmy a little favor here, Dad? Thank you, Papa. Thank you, Father dearest.
All right. And who did you scam that still holds a grudge?
Oh, Boise. Where do I start the list? I start the list by the demon who I accidentally had a little kerfuffle with. His associates are, I'd say, a little miffed at old Jimmy here. A little miffed. And also, if I do say in the fine city of Chicago, there are plenty of people who do the cleaner business, as they say. And a couple of my competitors are a little unhappy that if you're in the sheet, you call the sheets. They don't like my billboard. They've been trying to fucking graffiti it for weeks, and I go by there, clean it. I'm a fucking cleaner. You think I'm not gonna clean my own billboard? Get the fuck out of here.
And do you have an establishment? Like, do you have a shop?
Yes, I do. I have a shop, but it is a moving office. So you have to have a specialized key to get into the door that goes to my office. So if you do not have a key, you cannot get into my office where the business happens. Otherwise, you just gotta call the number, baby. You call the number, Sheets finds you.
And what's the name of your establishment?
It is called Sheets Little Accidents.
Okay. I'm trying so hard not to giggle. All right. So now let's go through everybody else and we'll go. That's what we'll do the debts afterwards. So moving right. I'm sorry. I'm just a giggly little bitch right now. Who is next in the overlay? That's going to be yes, that's going to be you, Zero. Oh, I'm so excited. So Zero Deadman. Let's meet your character. First off, tell us a little bit about your character. What playbook did you select? Tell us a little bit about their demeanor and their look, and then the moves that you picked. Uh-oh, you might be muted.
I'm muted. Oh my God, that's twice. Why do I have to follow up Jimmy Skeets? Mr. Skeets. That was amazing.
Call Mr. Skeets, please. I can't.
Call Mr. Skeets. He's here for you tonight. Are you in the sheets? Call Mr. Skeets. I'm working on it still. By the end of the session 0, I'll have it down.
Okay, I'm sorry. Please continue.
Wow. But yes, I'm playing Zero Deadman. If that's too much of an edgelord thing for you, XD is just fine. Demeanor, detached. Looks, androgynous. Imagine this like normal size person in all tech gear, like tech and tactical gear mixed together. Only thing you see are the eyes.
Okay, so are we talking like a Splinter Cell type of situation here? Or are we talking like I'm trying to think of like a cyberpunk wear type deal?
Yeah, we're like one color and that's black.
There you go. Okay.
Very fashionable.
I'm here for it.
So the moves I picked, if I can find my moves.
You picked Slayer, Safe House, and Prepared for Anything.
Yes. For Slayer, when you roll to keep you cool, roll with blood instead of spirit. I have 2 blood. Safe House, you have a secure location that you can hole up in. Choose 3. A mystical or magical prison, fortified walls, doors, and windows, and explosives to blow up the place, because sometimes you have to go.
Hold on, I gotta write that. I have a feeling you have a mystical
or magical prison.
prison.
Fortified walls, windows, doors. An explosive set to blow the place.
I'm most afraid of you right now. All right, keep going. I'm so sorry
We
for
didn't
interrupting.
even get to the best part.
What's the best part?
Prepared for anything. You have a well-stocked armory full of modern and ancient weapons. Take 2 custom weapons and select 1 additional for each existing weapons. So I have 4 weapons with 3 attributes instead of 2. We're dangerous, baby.
My notes for you is just wants all the smoke.
My goodness.
Got that thing.
Got that motherfucking things on me.
The one with the blicky. All right. All right. So you've got Slayer, Safe House, and Prepared for Anything.
Mm-hmm.
Way to fuck up my plans.
Don't worry about it.
Y'all got a safe house. All right. Let's see. Next, let's get to your. I believe we've got your intro questions, which is what personal tragedy led you to hunt?
It's not really a tragedy, or like something happened to my face, and suddenly, Twilight exists. True blood is real, and Trinity blood. So that happened.
Is your tragedy that Twilight was filled? Because
yes, that's the real tragedy. Twilight is real.
Calamity looks like they want to comment so hard. No. All right, so so your tragedy is you kind of awoke to find out that all of the supernatural stuff that you've been consuming is real.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, and next, how long have you been in the city?
Time flies when you're killing everything. Let's say 2 or 3 years. Not very long.
I cannot wait for this party to come together.
I just drank water. That was so mean.
What I'm learning here is the accidents I'm cleaning up are probably caused by XD. Is really what this is. You are my happy little accident.
Skeet's little accident.
Jesus
You are
Christ!
Skeets' little accident.
Not strong enough.
Halfa is asking if the MC gonna make it through the intro. I don't know. Okay. What impressive? Oh God! Why would they? What impressive kill are you infamous for?
Now,
Did you 360 no scope of vampire?
yes, he just happened to be named Edward. Like it was an accident. Like the dude was named Kingpin, and we found out his name was Edward, and just circle back around. That's what happened.
So you know his lover Bella is gonna have to come and find you, right?
Yeah,
come and put the paws on you. All right. What do those you hunt call you behind your back?
The plague.
How are you being a better edgelord than every edgelord I've played with? And this is amazing. And my stupid ass spelled plaque. All right, so you just gotta admit it. You gotta take that L. And finally, who inflicted the wound that still haunts you, and what wound is it?
I think we'll play with the irony that I've set up. It's Bella. Darling Bella.
I wrote
that's
this
why-
fanfic.
Did you?
damn, we're going back to 13-year-old baby Kelsey being like, vampires and werewolves, sign me up. Like, we're here now. We went back in time to AO3.
All right, so that is the intro for you. We've got a very good idea of who XD is. So now let's move on to our next and meet Ander. So, CJ, tell us a little bit about Ander. What playbook did you take? What's their demeanor, pronouns, all the good stuff?
Oh God, I'm not strong enough, but yes. So, Ander Nahabi, pronouns he, they, tainted background, demeanor, corporate, lukewarm, and unstable. And he's medium height, dark skin, got a nice suit on, blue suit, a couple of pinstripe tie. And he has a sword on his back consistently.
Awesome. Okay. And what moves did you pick? I believe you get to pick 3.
Oh, I get to pick 3?
Oh no, you get to pick. Oh well, one is the devilish side, and then you pick 2.
Oh, got it. All right, yeah, sick. I've got the devil inside. When I assume devil form, I roll for blood. On a 10 plus, I get to pick 3 of the things that are under there.
Mm-hmm.
Invocation. You may cash in a debt with someone to appear in their presence. Others may cash in a debt with you to appear as well. So, light speed, email, and dark bargain. When you seal a bargain with someone in smoke and blood, roll with heart. On a hit, you infuse your agreement with demonic force. Don't know what any of that means.
Let's hold on. I'm just doing a quick read. When you seal a bargain with smoking one, all parties intuitively know the deal is being honored. All parties. Oh.
No idea. Not a thought going on up here.
There comes a moment in every GM's life where, like, they're playing with characters, playing with people that don't understand the game just yet, and they accidentally make the most optimized party. They can potentially just wreck shit. I'm in trouble, you know? All right, no, it's cool. You just make deals with people, and if they don't honor them, they die. That's awesome. Let's do some intro questions. So how did you trade away your soul?
No, I was down and out on my luck, and you know, I went over to my ex's house, and my ex said, "You can't live here anymore. You don't have a job." And I said, "You know what? That's fair. I'm gonna head out." I took my one bag of stuff, carried it out with me, walked down the street, saw a sign that said 3 days from now you can go to this job interview and you can have this job. Has great benefits, house, car, specifically a Toyota Sienna, smartphone, durable, maybe even a computer. And I said, that's the job for me. I went to the job interview, sat down in this nice office. There was a couch. It was a black couch, black and red, very colors of demonic. Sat down on the couch. A guy named Steve said, "Hey, I'm a demon, a devil, if you will. You can have this job, but you got to give me your soul." And I said, "I don't see what that, do I still get the house?" And I signed my name right then and there.
Did you get the house?
I got the house.
There we go. I want you to know that I put down very specifically in your notes, has a Toyota Sienna.
In my notes too.
All right. Your next question is, how long have you been in the city?
6 months. 6 months on the dot. I'm keeping track.
Okay. And which fellow demonic agent do you loathe?
So is this like a person, like someone else that I work with?
Yeah, it could be a coworker. It could be like a middle management. I know that I've never met anybody in middle management that I didn't immediately hate.
Carl fucking sucks. I swear.
Fuck Carl.
Fuck Carl. If I see Carl on the street on my off hours, I'm going to square up with Carl on site. Every weapon in my book is forged within a demon's blood, and every weapon says fuck Carl on it. The moment that Carl fucks up, the moment Carl slips up, I'm going to be there.
Okay. What did Carl do?
Carl's never on time for our meetings.
Oh. Oof, oof, oof.
I got things to do. I've got a tight schedule. I got to get 3 kills in by the morning. Meetings at 2 p.m. Carl comes in. It's 2:15. What the fuck am I supposed to do now?
He doesn't
Now the
microwave
rest-
fish, does he?
Carl microwaves. Carl not only microwaves fish and every other great but pungent thing. You know, no shame to these people, but I have things to do. I don't want to leave the office smelling like fish. The last guy that I went to go kill said, "Man, you smell like mackerel," and I said, "That's fucking Carl."
How do you cope with your demonic dreams and hunger? Sorry. How do you cope with your demonic dreams and hungers?
Good question.
Yeah, does Ander have a vice or something? Like,
Does Ander have a vice? I think Ander's vice. The stress of the job gets to him. I like to think that Ander goes home, steals a goat from a local farmer, and watches reality TV.
Okay. Reality TV. Does Anders have a favorite show?
Yes, that would be so. You know, when you sign up for the demonic package, you get all the special channels. I'm a big fan of Real Housewives of Barovia.
Did you say of Barovia? You know what? I'll let it stay. Real Housewives of Barovia. I love this game so much, and we have not started. If this is your last question, what do you desperately need?
Like spiritually, emotionally, physically.
I mean, they weren't very specific.
Emotionally, spiritually, and physically, I need Carl dead. Right after that, I think I need to get my car tuned up, and even moreover, need to get my sword shined. It's real tough out here, but I got a busy schedule.
This is why I needed to make sure we got this on camera, because this is funny as hell. If it's not funny to you, fuck it. This is all for me right now. That's gonna move us on to our last character here.
How?
Just
How?
so tell us a little bit about Frida. What's their disposition? What's their playbook? And what moves did you pick?
All right. So my character Frida is an oracle. She pronouns. They are a solemn, elegant, calculating, and sarcastic. Think like a noir, the femme fatale, except she's the detective. I think that's kind of the situation that Frida is in. Yeah. So they are former detective. Well, they are a detective. They have been a detective for years, but now they are a detective in this sector. So that's kind of what I know.
All right. And what were your 2 moves?
So I went with psychometry?
Psychometry.
Psychometry. When you examine an interesting object, roll with spirit. On a hit, ask the MC questions from a below list.
Oh, that's nice.
On a 10, ask 3. On a 7 to 9, ask 1. On a miss, the emotions of the object overwhelm me.
Oof. And what was the second move?
Second one is Soothsayer. When you turn to your prophetic tools to read someone's future, roll with spirit on a hit. The MC will tell you something new and interesting about their destiny. If I get 10 plus, I can ask a follow-up question and the MC must answer honestly. If I miss, I see vague shapes and it's beyond my sight until I resolve it.
Okay. Let's get to your intro questions because this is where the good stuff comes in here. How old were you when your visions began?
My visions began about 13, 14. I don't know. I started seeing things. They became much more powerful as time went on.
All right. And how long have you been in the city?
About 4 months, but actually walking around the city on my own, maybe only one. It's been sort of, they have a benefactor. And basically when they started doing their detective work on this side, they sort of stayed in and learned about the city first so that they could navigate it better. So they've only been out and about for about a month.
Okay. And how did you originally convince your benefactor to trust you in your visions?
So they actually approached Frida first, the benefactor, asking for advice with like a more of a mortal situation. And they had a vision about their benefactor. And hold on, what was it again? That they were going to destroy a foe within their circle, and proved it by saying something that was going to happen in a couple of days. And if it happens, come back to me. And in 3 days, they came back and said, awesome. I need you on my web.
Okay, I like that. And who seeks to sway you away from your service?
The very evil I spoke of.
So bad that Frida's here with all these chuckle fucks. Like, it's like, you know, the first instant like Jimmy sees Frida's gonna be like, mommy, I mean daddy, I mean mommy, I mean
daddy, sorry.
Like I said, I can't wait to just get them all in a room together.
Jimmy's so gross.
Here for it though. I'm so here for it.
And finally, what signs hint to your prophecy that your prophecy grows near?
The increasing murder of mortalis in the city. Is that an okay one?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
You guys get to say whatever you want, and it's my job to make it work. Now,
yeah.
This has only been half of the fun part. The second fun of this part comes now, where we discuss debts. And I know this seems a little long for character creation, but it's going to be worth it. So we're gonna start with Jimmy. Jimmy Skeets.
Buddy Jimmy here. Here I am. It's your buddy Jimmy.
So your starting debt says someone is a consistent patron or customer of your establishment, regularly relying on you for your services or assistance. They owe you 2 debts. So who here feels like they would?
I was gonna, yeah, you know,
yeah, like,
you already know. You already know. That was the obvious choice. I feel like I have like a punch card. Where it's like you make 6 happy accidents, we get rid of 1 for free, and it's like you're like well into that punch card, my dude.
Jimmy's gonna need a subscription service at this point.
Sign up for Jimmy's Patreon. I'll give you free cleaning tips.
Is Jimmy on Twitch?
Oh yeah, Jimmy likes playing. Jimmy just plays like fucking Call of Duty. Let's be real, like we know. We know.
All right. So the second one is you offered someone work when no one else would give them the time of day. Ask them if it worked out in your favor. They owe you a debt either way. So who here did you get a job to?
I feel like before Ander found a real big boy job, like Jimmy was like, "Hey, buddy, you want to like clean up this pile of blood? You like this? Yeah, kiss him up. Oh, don't worry about that head. You just put it in the dumpster. It goes away. It's all good. It's all good." Like I feel like I tried to like give you a holdover before you're like, "Fuck this. These dudes are giving me a Toyota," and I'd be like, "Jimmy's like, I can't compete with a Toyota."
Just doing business.
How you feel, CJ? You agree with that?
I'm in love with that.
All right. So now you owe Jimmy a debt. And your last debt, Jimmy, is you partner with someone on your schemes, both of you profiting in equal measure. You owe each other 2 debts. So who here have you worked with, like kind of partnered up with?
I was gonna say Frida might be a cool choice for this because, like, if they know something is gonna happen and they're gonna be like, "Oh, like 20 mortales are gonna get like ding dang murdered here," I'll be like, 20. Oh, dang. Oh, geez, 20 whole mortales. That's a big shucks right there, huh? Wow, shucks. Shucks. I better call everybody. Come down here right now. Come down here. Bring the big van. Yeah. Oh, Frida, that's tough. That's tough there, bud. Oh, dang.
I'm very into this.
I told you the debts is where it gets interesting. Please make sure that you're all keeping track of who you owe debts to and who owes debts to you, because that will be important throughout the game.
Did I owe you one too?
We owe each other 2 debts.
Owe each other 2. Okay.
All right. And so that's going to bring us to our hunter friend. Let me just get to your playbook. Here we go. So here are your debts. Someone helps you unwind and keeps you sane. Despite the horrors of your hunts, you owe them a debt. So who helps you unwind to just chill?
Listen, we secretly enjoy Real Housewives of Barovia.
No,
It's a guilty pleasure.
Let's go.
So is that cool, CJ?
I knew it. I was like, it's gonna be me.
Like, I saw you beam in. I was like, yeah.
It's gonna be me.
It's gonna be me.
All right. Your second debt is your hunts incurred the wrath of a powerful person. Someone helped smooth things over. You owe them a debt.
So I want to give that one to Skeets, if that's okay. Like,
Yeah. Give it to old
3
Jimmy.
debts.
The cleaning service with that extra mile was he signed off for the platinum membership?
Yeah, that was the free punch card. Was
Yeah, you got your first one on the punch. I got that. Oh, you got your free one. Wow.
Yeah,
Good
I
for
got it
you.
cashed in.
That's a lot of mess there, bud. All right.
Yeah, I know. Thanks, Skeets.
I'm very proud of you, son.
Yeah, don't call me son.
I'm very proud of you, pal.
You're pushing it, but fine.
All right.
The last debt is someone has enlisted you to protect them from something dangerous. They owe you a debt.
Is that okay for Frida, Calamity? Okay.
That's very okay for Frida.
And keep in mind, we're going to rework these all a little bit when we get Raven in again. But just keep these all written. And then let's see. Now we're moving on to our tainted friend, Anders.
And they're in the hobby.
So your first debt is you're protecting someone from a dark power, a rival and enemy of your demonic patron. Your ward owes you a debt. Who are you protecting here?
So someone out of this group is an enemy of my patron.
Let's see. You're protecting someone from a dark power, a rival, you're protecting someone from an enemy of your patron.
From an enemy of my.
Yeah.
That's a lot of words for a lot of things. I like to think that someone's a good enemy would be Jimmy.
You got that right, buddy. You got that right. Please keep me safe. I am so small and delicate. I will. If you hit me, I will just fly into a little dumpster and never come back. Please save me. Thank you, Ander.
Got a lot of enemies.
Do I owe you a debt? Is that what it is?
Yeah, you owe Anders a debt. Your second one is someone is trying to save you from damnation and keep suffering for it. Ask them why they care when no one else does. You owe them a debt.
Which one of you is nicer than the other?
Tell me, bud.
I mean, listen, I think that's Frida, but that's me.
I feel like that does sound a bit more like Frida, who's a little more green to this tone.
Okay, I'm down if you two are.
Mm-hmm. So sorry, what was it again that you?
So, let's see. Someone is trying to save you from damnation and keep suffering for it. So you're trying to save Anders from the deal that he made. You suffer for it. So you ask them why they care when no one else does. You owe them a debt. So why does Frida care about Anders' immortal soul?
Maybe she just sees so much bad that she just wants to see a little bit of good in this place.
Yeah, I mean, personally, I could let somebody's soul go to hell for Toyota Sienna. Man, you gotta do better than that, bro.
The guy just wanted a house. Like they just wanted a house.
You see what these boomers got us willing to do for a house. All right, so
man.
The last debt for you, Anders, is you hurt or killed someone's good friend or ally on your demonic patron's order. You owe them a debt. So that person doesn't need to know that you were the one that killed their friend, but you were.
I should have picked Frida for the other one.
Oh no! Did you whack Zero's dead?
I don't want to whack Zero's dead friend. I don't want that smoke.
It was you. It's gonna come out while you watch your Real Housewives. It's gonna be so dramatic.
Well, it said kill or hurt. It could be hurt.
Okay,
we can be hurt.
It's fine.
I mean, smoke will be smoke, but it could be hurt.
Smoke will be smoke. Hey, it's the difference between my life and my arm.
My arm. All right, and so we have one more set of debts to go through, and that is going to be our Oracle. And I know that the Oracle has some really fun ones, so let's check them out. Someone helps decipher your visions and unique insights. You owe them 2 debts.
I'm kind of thinking XD for that one, just because they are experienced in all of this a little more. And I could maybe like go to them to say like, what is this? And they would kind of know what that is. So I think that would be XD.
You down with that, XD? All right. The second one is you had a dark vision about someone, but gave bad guidance. You owe them a debt. Who did you give bad advice to?
See, that's hard. I don't know. Because if it was Jimmy, that just sucks. That would really suck. So I kind of want to do it.
But it would be pretty hilarious.
It would. We'll go Jimmy for that one. Yeah.
Okay.
So you owe me a debt for that, or I owe you?
I owe you a debt.
You owe me. You're racking up here, Frida. You're racking up debts up.
And your last one, Frida, is someone interfered with your destiny. They owe you a debt. Tell them if you've forgiven them. You owe them another debt if you still hold a grudge for their actions.
So somebody interfered with my character's destiny. And they owe me
and you are pissed. If you're holding the grudge, that's 2 debts that they owe you.
I mean, I want to say Ander, but do I have to come up with exactly what it is?
We don't have to do that now.
Not
we can
yet?
always do it later.
Okay.
Or I could surprise you with it. Who knows?
I like that.
Hold that grudge. Hold that.
Is that all right with you? And I will hold a grudge.
Yeah. Maybe Frida's trying to save your soul to punish you themselves.
Hell is
Oh my
nothing compared
God.
to me.
That
Frida's
energy.
spicy. Frida's a little
Oh
spicy,
my God.
spicy.
Oh,
All
What's the
right.
deal?
So that's the end of character creation. That's the starting questions and the starting deaths. Now you all already have your starting gear. Are we feeling ready to just jump into the story, or will we like a quick 10-minute break before we get in on it?
I would like a 10-minute break so I can go think about my life and the choices that I've made here today.
So you've been introduced to the party. We're going to take a quick tenor, and then we're going to just jump right into the story. All right. So we'll see you in just a bit. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. We took our short break, and now we're going to pick up right where we left off, which is getting right into the story. So our camera is actually going to start. Our camera is actually going to start zooming in on give me just a second here because I have it. Sheets little accidents in the offices of Sheets little accidents, and it's a pretty normal morning for Jimmy Skeets, but unfortunately I and the audience doesn't know what a normal morning for Mr. Skeets looks like. So please tell us, what's your morning ritual? How do you start your day?
So the office it's one of those buildings where it's like it looks much bigger on the inside because I got some demon magic, y'all. Like that's how we fucking roll. And so you go in and it's just like other imps everywhere and like a couple of humans and like randos scattered in there because like you gotta, it's a diverse, we gotta hire diversity here. So we're trying to make sure that the workplace stays diverse. And everyone's kind of just like having their morning coffee, and like Jimmy opens his office door, his little tiny office door, and the room goes silent. Inside, there's just cleaning supplies everywhere, and just like high 99% bleach, and like mops, and also guns, just in case the murders are still alive a little bit. You got to get them covered. And Jimmy comes out with just this like list, and he's like smoking the butt end of a cigar. And he goes, "All right, everybody, here's the list for today. You over there, what's your name, new guy? Your name's Jamantha. All right, Jamantha, you going over to 8th Street. There's like 6 guys who just got involved in a demonic ritual over there. One of them has 3 heads now. The others are dead. Just like fucking go take care of it. Bring the extra powerful bleach, all those demons, they fuck everything up. You over there, Timothy. Yeah, Tim, you take Charlene. You and Charlene are going over to the taxi cab place, like the Cab Central over there. Apparently, they got a guy over there who's causing them trouble. I do not know if he is alive or deceased or on the lot, like one of those like non-living folk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Apparently, it's been taken care of. Just like get in there. If you have any problems, you give Jimmy a call. They're supposed to pay you extra because he fucked me over last time. Don't cut him any deals.
All right, no deals.
All right, thank you. The rest of you just get the fucking work. Go out there. You're on you over there. What's your name? What's your name, new guy? I don't even.
Wobbles.
All right, did you say Bobbles? Did you say your name was?
It's Wobbles.
All right, Wobbles. You're on the fucking phone bank now. What do you answer every time you pick up the phone? What do you say, Wobbles?
Thank you for calling Skeets. Little accidents.
Oh God, did I fucking hire you?
If you got someone needs to be covered in the sheets, call Skeets.
If you in the sheets,
call
Skeets.
Call Skeets.
There you go. And then you list off this little paper on your desk with all the deals for the day. And then you read that, and then you take down their information, all right?
Double dead dude destruction. You got it? That's good. Yeah.
All right, that's going to be it for the rest of the week. That's the big deal for the week.
30% off if there's 30% off.
Yep. I take care of it by the inch. Everybody is different, Anyway, all right, all you chuckle fucks get to work. And then all of them start to like scurry around.
And they're all working diligently. And you see just kind of as you're relaxing and watching the shop run itself, you've put in a lot of good work. The phone rings and you see Hobbles like immediately Wobbles immediately panics looking at the phone. It's just like,
I think Jimmy looks up. He's like, "It's your first fucking call. It's not that hard. Do you need me to write it down for you?"
thank you for skiing to the sheets. This is skiing. How can I say sheets you?
Oh my fucking god. Jeez, fuck. Jimmy just like looks and he's just like, great. And he takes out his phone. He has a cell phone. It only has games on it. That's it.
And surprisingly enough, you just see Wobbles nod, and he goes, "I think this is for you."
They're all for me. I own this place.
They're all for Jimmy. Jimmy owns this place. Okay, it's a guy named Torino, and you know that Torino is another rival imp.
Yeah.
That has a business kind of similar to yours, and every now there might be some habitual line stepping where they take a job in your turf and vice versa.
Jimmy tosses his phone aside and he goes down to the desk. He's like, "Wobbles, go like fucking get me some coffee." And like, there's no coffee there. We've never had coffee. We don't even have a coffee maker. This is coming. And so he takes Jimmy takes the phone and goes, "What do you want, Torino?"
Got offered a gig. It was too big, so I figured I might do you a favor and toss it your way.
Do me a favor. That's funny. That's funny there, Torino. What kind of fucking favors you ever pull me?
Oh, I'm trying to do you a fucking favor now. If you stop being such a dickhead about it.
Well, why don't you tell me what kind of job you got there, Torino, that you couldn't take care of your big boy self, huh?
You still got a little shit in mouth for somebody that doesn't know how the city works. All right, listen. There's a big mess. Looked like a couple of young werewolves didn't know the rules and just basically cleared out an outlet mall.
Oh fuck, man.
Yeah, we're looking at.
Was it the good one? Was it the good one on 6th Street?
Yeah, it was the one with the Nike store.
Fuck, man. I wanted to get some new shoes. Fuck. Oh, maybe they'll just cover the little blood. Maybe I'll just grab them.
Just take them. You know, that's what I mean. But yeah, this is way too many bodies. I don't have enough trucks. I don't got enough storage. And yeah, it was just too much of a pain in the neck. So I figure you might be interested.
All right, yeah, I'll take care of your problem since apparently your happy little accents are a little too big there, huh, Torino? A little too big for your britches?
Go fuck yourself, Jimmy.
Yeah, you do, you bitch.
And you hang up right as you was going to say something else, but you essentially get the details of the job. There is a outlet mall that is fucked right now.
So Jimmy, I think, turns to the crew that hasn't left. He's like, "All right, boys, change your plans. All you rally up. We're gonna go take the van. Come out with me. We're gonna go out to the mall. You know, the one with the Nike shop? Yeah,
I love the one with the Nike shop.
I know, man. Me too. Apparently some werewolves just like fucked it right up. So if you want some Nikes, get in the fucking car."
Oh, let's get in the fucking car. Wobbles is like, do I go too, or do I have to stay with the phone?
No, you stay with the fucking phone, Wobbles.
Oh.
What do you say when someone picks up?
The skeet that sheets laughs the skeetest.
You know what? That's not bad. All right. He just turns to
So you're starting to head towards the outlet mall. And when you get there, it's blocked off, and there are just people with suits on that are definitely not law enforcement. You recognize them as some of the higher ups in the werewolf community that are trying to make sure this is cleaned up. And they just look and see you come in and just give you the nod, let you and your crew in. And the first thing you see is just the Nike store covered in viscera and gore.
God.
What do you do?
So when the car when the van pulls up, it's like a fucking clown car. It's like your standard creepy white van, and it pulls in past the werewolves and opens up. It's just like a fucking clown car. Imps come out like they just all fall out of the back, and Jimmy comes out afterwards and he looks at the werewolves like, "Ah, you got a little like young pup going on here, like little you got potty trained them puppies, huh? Yeah, you guys are funny." And he just keeps going towards the Nike store, and like Jimmy, I think he is in his professional clothes, which knowing Jimmy, he also has to clean, so it's quasi-professional. And his idea of professional is to wear probably like a white muscle shirt and then also a tie, because professionals wear tie, which is something he learned very quickly in the business world, in the mean streets of Chicago. So he heads in, and his visual, because I don't think I realized that this didn't describe what he looks like. So he's about 3 feet tall. In his little muscle shoot and his little old Nikes, which are about to look fucking sick new Nikes. As soon as he finds a pair that is covered in the least amount of blood, he's going to pick up some sick Air Jordans. He does not have a normal head. He has a goat head, and that is his weird little imp thing. Is he has an awful little goat head, and the rest of him just looks like a person. And all the rest of the imps are kind of the same vibe. And so they all like just fucking flood into this Nike store. It's like, all right, you over there, you take all the big pieces, just get them the fuck out. Is that guy still alive? Fuck, just fucking knock him out or something, man. Give him, I don't know, let the wolves know. The first person who finishes the fastest and the cleanest gets the least blood covered Jordans.
And as soon as you say that, you hear the doors to this Nike outlet store close, and you hear Jimmy Skeets, and you see Torino.
Hey, you little chuckle fuck! I knew you couldn't resist coming over here, huh?
You know, normally it's frowned upon for us to work in the same turf, you know, and even more than that, it's definitely frowned upon in the greater imp community. If I were to put you out of business. But there's been a lot of strange shit going on, Jimmy. Like wolves just running rampant. That doesn't happen, Jimmy. So I'm thinking if the wolves don't have to play by their rules anymore, and you see he snaps his fingers and a couple of his guys pull out guns and they're all aimed at you, maybe we don't have to play by our rules either.
I think Jimmy looks at this quite calmly, and he looks at them, and I imagine all his little dumb baby imps are like, oh shit, and
they are panicking.
Yeah,
they are panicking. Jonathan in particular is just like, oh no.
so Jimmy loosens his tie, and just with like the complete air of sleaze confidence, walks up to Torino and his fucking crew, and he goes, Torino, my man, you know, we ain't friends. Let's not fuck around here, right?
No, I hate your guts.
I hate you too, but here's the thing. You gonna make some sheet for skeets? There's gonna be a problem.
That's when the camera zooms out. Fuck you. We're gonna go back to this. If the camera zooms in on XD, what does your average morning look like?
So part of my starting gear is a shitty apartment.
Yep.
So they're currently in that shitty apartment. We got like this cool shit called a chair, a sofa. He's just laying on the sofa, just like twirling with a butterfly knife, just idly thinking. Big moves.
Do you have like anything on your TV? Like, are you just kind of just vibing?
What TV?
You know what? That's right. Are you just Are you doom scrolling? Are you doom scrolling on TikTok?
Doom scrolling in one hand and like butterfly knife tricks in one hand.
All right. You know what? This will actually be our first roll then. I'm going to see while you're doom scrolling to see if you might get some information. So we're going to make this a Um, hmm. Let's see. You know what? We're gonna make this a hit the streets roll. So, you're gonna roll 2d6 plus your. I'm gonna say this is going to be your. Give me a second. I have to think mechanics because my brain it stopped working. This is gonna be 2d6 plus your night stat.
All right, so I have
So
plus
that's a
one.
plus one.
First roll, big money, no whammies. Let's go, baby. That is a 6.
All right, so you're kind of scrolling, and there is a kind of conspiracy Twitter that it's trending, and it goes, "Oh my God, monster attack at the outlet mall." But it is the wrong. It is a different outlet mall than the one that there actually was an attack at. But you don't know that now. So you're just hearing these rumors of like this gruesome monster attack that the government is trying to keep from you because they don't want you to know the truth.
It's not a lot of information, but they're gonna roll with it. They got a feeling in their gut. They're gonna find it eventually, hopefully. So,
So do you just kind of take this information at its word, or are you gonna do diligent research like we all should do when we see some stuff on Twitter?
I'm gonna be the reactionary and not do that. XE's just gonna get geared up and hit the streets, like not the move, but just like go out, and maybe they'll get more information the more they travel the city.
Awesome. So that is gonna be a move. Let's see. Are you gonna try and talk to people that you might know that are in the inside that might know something, or are you just gonna try and figure it out yourself?
They're gonna keep it quiet and try to figure it out themselves.
All right. So you're gonna go ahead and roll me a 2d6 plus Mortalis.
Cool. Let's see. That's a 5.
So you're kind of like you're kind of going through the streets and trying to figure out some information, and eventually you don't reach out to one of your contacts, but your contacts reaches out to you and goes, "Hey, I hear word that you're in this person's name. We're just gonna call him Quicksilver, who is another hunter in the city. How you feel about Quicksilver? That's up to you. But Quicksilver gives you a call and goes, hey, so I can't help but hear that you're hitting the streets looking for some information. Need a little help?
If you're going to lord it over, just tell me, and I'll get back to you, whatever.
Hey, we've got to look out for each other, right? We're all in the hobby.
God, don't say it like that. We're killing shit.
Hey, you got to take pride in what you do. Look, there's been some upheaval I've been hearing for the last couple of weeks. Couple of big names going suddenly quiet. And from what I hear, there was a big werewolf demonstration at the West Side Outlet Center. So, I was gonna head on my way. We could perhaps, I don't know, team up, or I mean, if you're interested.
I mean, that's less work for me, so fine.
Okay, well, I can pick you up. Just let me know where you are.
I need the exercise. I'm just going to walk.
Whatever suits you. I just got new thrusters in the GTO. It's pretty cool.
They hang up.
and so you hang up, and you get to the outlet center, and as you try to make your way there are these massive guys in suits that you, as a hunter, immediately recognize that there's something supernatural about them. And as soon as you try to walk in, they go up. There's nothing to see here. Why don't you turn yourself around?
I have something that can split you in two.
Listen, Plague. We know who you are. We know what you want.
Then don't be coy about it.
It's a lot easier to ask you to leave than it is for me to toss dead meat into the river. Back off.
Well, let me say this in a way that you might understand. I can kill you in a blink, a millisecond if I wanted to. You can step aside or join the slaughter.
It's a good thing we've got Jimmy Sheets on standby, huh? Because we got another one that we're gonna need to have picked up. And you can see one of the guys, his arm immediately starts to grow a little bit, and the other one puts a hand on his shoulder and goes, too risky. Broad daylight, brother. You just fuck off, Plague. So now they are essentially holding their ground. How do you want to handle this? You keep in mind you have debts you can consider calling in, or you can turn to violence, or I don't know how you want to. You can mislead, distract, and trick. It's all up to you.
I'm glad you said that. I actually want to cash in one of my debts from Skeets to get me in.
So how does this look? Like, they tell you to fuck off, do you just pick up your phone right in front of them?
Yeah, just as casual as ever.
Okay. And so the camera zooms back in. He gonna make a sheet for Skeets. And Torino goes, that is the dumbest goddamn thing I ever.
It's Jimmy.
Are you seriously answering that in the middle of me?
Shut the fuck up, Torino. I'm on a phone. It's Jimmy.
So, do I hear him, like, past the wall of wolf meat?
So you hear, hello, it's Jimmy. Are you seriously gonna answer that? Shut the fuck up, I'm on the phone.
Get me in here.
Oh, are you outside? You outside? Torino, fucking move over. Move over,
No,
Torino.
this is a coup. I'm
Torino, move over. I have someone who needs to get inside.
I'm not gonna let you get back up. I'm trying to kill you.
Well, there's a fucking werewolf outside, so either he eats your ass or I eat your face. Let him inside.
I've already paid the werewolves off. This is gonna happen, Jimmy. Jimmy, this is why I fucking hate your guts, because you don't respect me.
Yeah, you know why I don't respect you? Because you're a dumb shit. Let XD inside. You know XD?
Oh shit, that's XD out there?
Yeah. Let the broody McChuckle fuck inside, or he's gonna eat your ass.
All right,
I'm hearing this, I
boys.
was like...
Wrap it up, boys. We're not doing this. Like, you see, Doritos' entire squad opens the door, and they start to head out.
All right, you can come inside. Just if you see Torino, just like give him like a real shitty look. Like just give him like a fucking like real shitty look. All right, thanks, bud.
And as Torino heads out, XD, you can see Torino, and they see you, and gingerly walk over to you. Hey, you working with Jimmy?
In this beautifully fluid movement, like water like a fountain. A pistol is right between his eyes.
All right, yeah. He just walks away. And that's when the camera's gonna zoom away from this interaction. And we find ourselves with Anders. And Anders, what does your morning ritual look like? How does your average morning go?
I like to think that Ander wakes up very early, as successful people always do. CJ doesn't. Ander does. Gets up, does yoga, does a blood ritual, takes his dog out for a walk, pets his cat, and then eats breakfast. A nice hearty breakfast. I don't know what's in a hearty breakfast, but it's hearty.
Yeah, it's good. You make yourself, an accoutrement of breakfast foods, and your dog just. Arf, arf.
Oh, hello, Carl Biter. I love you.
Arf. He just nuzzles up to you.
I hope it's Shiba Inu, strangest dog out there.
It's just watching you eat breakfast. It's waving its tail excitedly.
Yeah, you got your food. What you staring at me for?
Yeah.
Go on.
And then your phone.
I have a hard rule of not answering my phone before I have breakfast. Who is it?
It is Carl.
Motherfucker. This is okay. I put my food to the side, and I hit ignore, and I go back to eating my food. I have to put everything I need into ignoring this. Oh my God. If I answer, it'll go by sooner. I pick up the phone. Hello, Andrew Nahabi.
Hi, Anders, buddy, Bubsy. How you doing?
Pretty hungry and annoyed. What do you want?
I'm so sorry. Look, there's egg all over my face today. I'm so sorry. So our Hartman account meeting at 10:30 today?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right. Look, but buddy, there was a mistake on my Outlook. I double booked, and I know that's a big account. But I'm just gonna need you to lock that down for me.
Lock it down. It's 30 minutes past. What do you mean?
You got it, man. You got it.
Where are you?
Huh?
What are you doing?
There's a lot. There's interference. You're gonna be good, man.
I shouldn't have answered the phone. This is on me. All right. Okay. All right. You owe me though. You owe me.
Yeah. And the other thing about it is, like, there's a presentation that we had to put together. Oh gosh. Look, I've got the data. Yeah, right. So it's basically about, how we could most efficiently manipulate and corrupt the masses for our CEO. Right. I've got all the data points. That's the good news. The bad news is I tried to save it on my PowerPoint and it corrupted on me. So I only have the corrupted file. So if you could just whip something up for those last 3 slides, that'd be super duper, man. I got the data points. It's just putting it on the graphics. Put a little cat on there, hang in there, you'll be good.
Did you at least let them know that the meeting would be starting later?
So I sent you the email list, man. And look, oh man, I'm just the worst. I'm the worst. But if you could just send them an email, let them know, hey, Carl's not going to be able to make it. I'm going to be delivering this instead. It's going to be great. It'll be great. You're going to be great.
Gotcha. Carl, I will do this for you. I will do this.
Oh, you're the best.
But I need you to remember something. Every night before I go to bed.
Yeah.
I write your name in a book.
Oh, that's so sweet.
The book is top 100 people that I'm going to kill before I die.
I'm going to kill you too, buddy. You're the best.
It's a promise.
Love you, pal. Big hearts. And he hangs up, and then he does that thing that really annoying people do, which is after they hang up and they immediately text you. And it's just like, here's the data points. Hearts, 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 hearts.
Not even in an email.
Yeah, I know. He sucks.
So bad. This is the worst person ever. How did he get this job? You know what? Never mind. I got the job from literally coming off the street. I'm unsurprised.
Can you tell I'm putting a lot of real experiences in the car? I think I traumatized myself. I'm sorry.
Oh, God.
Okay. And so the texts come in and the data points are all like, it's a text, so it's not formatted at all.
Yeah.
And it's a nightmare. And then there's added emojis that just makes the copying and paste process even worse. And they're like the weird emojis where you're like, what does this mean? And then Carl Biter is just kind of looking at you.
I go, Carl Biter, I have to go sooner than usual. Take care of Carl Scratcher, my cat. And I'll be back later. I love you. And no, that's it. I love you. You're the only thing I love in this world. And the one thing that I hate in this world is having me do a favor. So.
All right. And with that, you make your way to the office. And traffic is a nightmare. But you get there. And you see one of your middle managers going, hey, look, I'm going to need you to make sure that you email recipients at least an hour before the presentation if there are going to be any changes. Like, that's just standard policy. And I know that Carl knows that. I know that you know that. So we just need to make sure that in the delegation process that gets done. Okay.
Delegate? Why are you telling me this if it was Carl's job? We're an hour past. How would I have sent that email?
Look, I'm not going to get into the who did what or who was supposed to do what. I'm just letting you know that if you decide to take on a responsibility for someone else, that is your responsibility. Okay, bud?
Yes. Quick question. Who would have taken on this responsibility if I had not taken it on? Would it have been you?
Hey, you do good work here, buddy. They just pat you on the shoulder and walk off.
I have a new name to add into the list, and that's okay.
It's McAllister. It's an inside joke only I will get, and it's gonna do wonders for my soul. And so the first thing that you have to do is to deliver this presentation. And so you have the Zoom link and you're waiting for somebody to let you in, and you're waiting for 15 minutes.
No.
Then 30 minutes.
No.
Then 45 minutes.
Please, God.
And then shoop, one person picks up. Sorry, I'm late, I guess. I don't see any of the other representatives. Well, I'm Ragni. I am a representative of the Fae. I'm the associate CEO. And you would be?
Hi, I am an employee of this corporation. 80% sure I'm not supposed to give the Fae my name.
You're clever. They teach you well over there. I like to see that.
You can just call me clever.
All right, clever. Well, why don't we begin the present? What? And you see a sword come out of this guy's mouth. And he kind of slumps over, and you see a gentleman dressed in white robes with a silver blade with a white hilt. Sheathe it again and go, for the life of me, I'll never figure out how you close these things.
Wait,
Is this
I have a
on?
question.
Is this...
I can direct you.
Hello.
Are you the reason why no one is at this meeting?
Well, quick question to you. Are you executive level? Are you elder? Are you an associate?
I'm assuming if I was executive level, you'd have to kill me. And I can say at the pit of my heart with ecstaticness, I am simply below middle management.
You're clever. I would have immediately went to find out where you were. And,
I can wait. Are you coming to kill my bosses?
Yes. Yeah.
Would that give me? Are you coming to kill me?
Would you be promoted in such time that if I kill your boss, then you would take that position?
I'm sure you know as well as I do that bureaucratic nonsense takes months.
Then no, I'm not coming to kill you.
Wonderful. Can I get your business card? Like, I would love just.
I don't have.
Actually, I'll give you my email. You got anything to write this down?
Oh, he had a pen. That's great.
Yes. Demonic Killer of Carl 101.
Demonic Killer of Carl 101.
Yes. Send me something. We'll set up a meeting. We'll have some tea, have some lunch.
Well,
I really like your style.
This has been beneficial in a way that I did not expect.
Yeah, definitely.
I look forward to killing your bosses.
Oh, yes, wonderful.
And potentially, we go by the paladins.
Ooh, that's very pretty.
We've been around for a very long time.
Wonderful.
Yes, we kill monsters.
Ooh, yes. Good to know.
We do it for mankind.
People got their things.
We will see your demonic patron murdered, and you would be restored and freed. And if you just simply allow us to baptize you, you'll be seen correctly in the eyes of the Lord again.
I promise you, in my first life, I wasn't religious. And in my second life, which is the one under this demonic patronage, I still will not be religious. But do you, King?
Then I may have to kill you at some point. How do I cut this off? Exactly?
You know what? It's fine. And I take my sword and slash the computer in half.
Oh, he does the same. And then at that exact moment, you hear footsteps behind you, and you just see Carl sipping on tea that goes FBI, Federal Bikini Inspector. And he goes, "Hey, you can't be treating the merchandise like that, my guy."
Say, Carl, call the boss and tell them that the paladins are coming. I'm getting lunch, and
I would, but I have a meeting.
I swear to God, Carl, I will wait until the higher ups are gone, so that our pacts are null and void, just so that I could end you here, now, and in the future.
Go ahead and roll me a persuade an NPC. It's going to be 2d6 plus your heart.
God, what is my heart?
This is the best thing I've ever seen.
I'm sorry it's taking so long. I'm going to make sure everybody has a moment. But
this is beautiful. Continue.
8.
He goes, all right, I can go let them know about this paladins thing. But you mind doing me one more solid, buddy?
I might become a paladin today. What is it?
I got something in the microwave, and I don't want to be that guy that leaves something in the microwave. So could you just take it out for me while I'm telling everybody?
Sure.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
As
It's this real choice tuna melt in there. So if you could just
as soon as he leaves the room, as soon as he's gone, I throw my sword into the microwave and I go to Subway.
do you leave your sword in the microwave?
I pick up a spare. It's not about winning or losing. It's about sending a message.
So our camera zooms out on a very frustrated Anderson. And we zoom in on Frida. Could you please tell me what Frida's like morning ritual looks like? What's your day-to-day morning look like?
So at about 6:30, Frida gets up and sits out on the balcony of her penthouse, and with a cup of coffee, just sort of watches the day go by. And then at about 7, they go and get ready for the day. They have a very intensive like skincare ritual. And then at precisely 7:30, they probably sit down and then finally look at their phone, because wellness is key.
All right, so you're having a very peaceful morning. Just kind of going about.
I would like to add that they're in one of those robes. You know, the robes.
Oh,
long
is it like
ones.
the silk ones?
Yeah. With like the feathers.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
get like a little,
They're in
just
one
a
of
little
those.
silhouette on what's in the inside.
Oh yeah. They're in one of those.
Joints is juicy. All right, so and so you're quite literally living your best life right now. And out of nowhere, you get a vision of darkness being consumed by light, and you hear the screaming of millions. And then it's the strangest thing. The last thing you see is a blood-soaked Nike logo. And a Zoom call. Like nobody's in it, but just a Zoom window. And then you're back.
I haven't even had my second cup. So I think they'll kind of pick up their phone, and so there's a network of minions that their benefactor has. So I think they're probably going to reach out to them and see kind of what's going on in the area to see if they can maybe place where this could possibly be from the clues of the vision.
Dope. This is going to be a powers check. So Gamma, just a second. What move exactly is this? This is going to be hit the street roll. So roll 2d6 plus power.
9.
Okay. So on a 9, you hit Sophia, who is like the admin of the Oracle discords, like for the benefactors in the Midwest. And you call, and the first thing you hear is, "Girl, let me tell you what the fuck is going on, because it is a hot Jimmy Skeets?"
Unfortunately.
First off, they were in I'm hearing something about them being in a dust up at the Nike outlet with Torino. And XD is over there, and the wolf frat is basically guarding the whole thing. That's a mess. And I'm hearing word that the paladins might be back. And like a lot of elders have gone missing. So either they're getting killed or they're running, but it is about to you might want a vacation because it's going to get lit. It's gonna get messy. The wolves have already started. And the wolves are always just waiting for a reason.
Sis,
First off,
Linux is not gonna give me a break.
aren't you due for one? Like, when's the last time you took a U day?
That wasn't exactly in the contract.
See, you always gotta have a lawyer present. That's the thing. They get you with that fine print.
Well, I didn't really think of that when he was sucking my blood. So there's that.
I mean, right. You're right. I'm sorry to bring that up again. Look, all I'm saying is you might want to lay low because they're about to be wilding out. I haven't heard anything from the vampires. And when the vampires are quiet, that's when we've got a problem. So it's just
I have a feeling that I'm going to have to get involved in this anyway. I had a vision.
Oh no. What did you have in it? I had this weird one with Subway.
Subway. I had Nike at some point.
The outlets. See, yours are always more like nothing's going on at Subway. Like, I get these useless visions.
That's why I'm the best. I will.
Okay.
Who's currently in the call center near you?
I've got Washington. I got Abigail.
Listen, sis, we gotta get lunch soon, okay? That last time
Okay.
was so much fun. I'll call you back if I have any more information, all right?
All right, yeah. I mean, if you want to hang out, we could work out the details right now. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
Okay.
free on Saturday.
Like,
A bunch of sassy phone people here. Like, just
Some sassy phone
everyone. No
people.
one has phone manners. We're just like, fuck it. Like, every single person.
conversation over. So actually, I feel like Frida does not know who the paladins are. So that's something they're actually going to have to find out.
Mm-hmm. So there are a few places that you can go to. There's Sheila's Magic Hut. There is the Chicago Public Library. And there's Gaz. Gaz is a newspaper journalist that works for an underground newspaper that's all about the supernatural. He also has a very popular Twitter and Twitch presence.
Probably calling Gaz.
All right.
Oh wait, what would they call, or would they like hit up their Twitter DMs? So
You would hit up this Twitter DMs.
All right. So I'm going into the Twitter DMs and I'm like, all right, paladins, give me what you know.
As soon as you press enter, you get the three bubbles, like the three dots of the bubbles. Like,
And I think as they're waiting, they put down their phone and they're like putting on their makeup.
and the response you get back is Frida with 4 exclamation marks and like a fries heart eyes gif. Paladins, like, what, you want to play League or WoW or D&D? Is that what this is? Like, if you want to hang out, that's all you had to say. Heart emoji, purple heart emoji.
What is Gaz?
Gaz is non-binary. They're about, I want to say 22. They they look like your stereotype. They look like a combination of, I'm not gonna use real people. They're your quintessential Twitcher. They've got the Twitch hat. They've got the big glasses that have pixelated eyes on them. A hoodie, like a bandana down the shirt.
Do they have an anime girl profile picture?
Not only that, but they have in their background a body pillow of all of their favorite quote unquote husbandos and waifus.
I love it all. Are they mortal?
Yes, they are just a human being.
So I think they pick up the phone and say, Gaz, I'm talking paladins. I'm talking trouble at the outlets. I'm sure you already know.
Oh yeah, that was the werewolves. I mean, the werewolves, they lash out every now and then. I'm sure it's nothing major. Like, are the paladins a new gang or something? Are they affiliated? Like, what's the deal? Do you got a scoop for me? Like, is it like, do you want to come on a podcast?
No, thanks. I'm good, but thank you for asking. I was just wondering if you knew anything else about this. I'll get back to you about that League of Duty thing. And just like leaves it there. So I guess they're going to the outlets after they, of course, take another 30 minutes to get ready.
After you put down your phone talking to Gas,
Who is it?
Unknown caller.
Yes.
We figured that you might be a little bit of trouble, so we wanted to do our best to be diligent and to tell you to stop looking. This is your first and only warning, Frida. Your talents are truly appreciated in the city, and as a stalwart example of the exemplary power that is humanity, we do not want you to be involved in a mess that you don't need to be in. So please go about your day regularly and forget the paladins.
Usually people ask me on a date before a threat. I'm sure I'll be seeing you within the next few days. So your name?
For your sake, pray we never meet. Click.
I think he likes me.
At least he didn't slash the phone.
He's got an unpaid intern that's just like, no.
Poor intern. So I think at this point, Frida's like, well, the only lead I have, I still don't really know who the paladins are, though apparently they just called me and they're dangerous. So we're going to head straight to the outlets where they're sure they'll be in danger.
All right. And how are you getting there? You taking an L? Do you drive? Does Frida have a whip?
I feel like they would. I feel like they would. Their benefactor's very
you doing all right. You're doing all right.
They're doing all right. So I think they have I actually don't know anything about cars, but they have a very nice one.
You got yourself like a nice little Lexus, you know?
Okay,
and,
yeah, there you go.
Do you have a driver or do you drive yourself?
They drive themselves because they don't always want people to know where they're going. They don't always want the web to know where they're going. Their benefactor's web.
Okay. And so you drive, and one of the gifts that oracles have that most people don't really truly appreciate is the ebbs and flows of traffic. So it doesn't take you very long to get places. You know exactly if I put my foot just this amount of weight on the gas, I should hit all of the green lights. And an accident literally just happened, so I'm going to turn and get off the road. It's very convenient, and it's almost mindless, and you're in that fugue of just effortlessly going through the city, and then you see it, the Nike outlet mall. And like right as you arrive, you see what is your they would be night. What is your night score? You know what? Just go ahead and roll me a quick night real quick.
Ooh, one night is not good. It's 2d6s, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Plus whatever your night score is.
E minus. It's too.
All right. So, you see just this group of shorter dudes kind of walking towards you, and one of them goes, "Hey, I think I heard of you. You're that Frida lady, right?"
That's what they call me.
Hey, you probably don't want to go in there. We got Wolves and Jimmy's being a outright dick again, and
Should have known I'd see Jimmy sooner than later. Excuse me, and just tries to kind of walk past them.
I'm Torino.
Whoop, Torino.
Fuck that guy.
But Torino's just making disrespected all day. And then you pass Torino, and then you try to continue on, and then it's the two wolf guys, and they go, "State your business." Like, is that? I think that's Frida. We were told not to let anybody but Jimmy in. I'm sorry, you can't come in.
No.
No.
I think you know as well as I do that I have one phone call to make, and you're going to regret saying that to me. So why don't you just step aside and let a lady in?
Go ahead and roll me persuade an NPC 2d6 plus your heart.
Believe.
8.
All right.
Yeah, 8.
All right. We can let you
Actually,
in, but
hold on. Sorry.
no, you're good.
No, this doesn't have a 9 on it. Just kidding. It's 8. I'm
you're
so
fine.
sorry.
You're absolutely fine. They go, all right. We can let you in, but hey, could you like read my fortune real quick?
Is there anything in particular that you want me to channel? Anything that you want to know specifically?
Hey, is my dude cheating on me? He gives you his hand.
As much as I feel I don't need to read you for that. Goes ahead and with
Go
that,
ahead, roll. It's going to be a let it out, so it's going to be 2d6 plus your spirit.
Okay. So that's.
But just so you're aware, before you choose to do this, it will give you a mark of corruption. It will give you 1 point of corruption.
It's worth it. I'll take it.
Okay, cool. So go ahead and roll your let it out.
So I actually already did roll. Should I roll again?
Oh, if you rolled, what did you get?
I got 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, so on an 8, you take his hands, and there are flashes of him and his boyfriend arguing. Then there's flashes of them like doing that thing where like we're mad at each other, but I'm trying to bridge the gap with like a game of Smash Brothers. Then they kind of link back up, and then you follow the vision, and the vision is the boyfriend walking out of the house, and you keep following, and you end up following him all the way to a jeweler. And you can see rings being sized in shapes, and you can then continue to see that the common cues that this werewolf guy is asking you about, the common things that are making him suspicious, is that his boyfriend has actually been secretly trying to get a proposal together.
I love that so much.
So what do you tell him? Do you ruin the secret?
Every gift begins with K. Just
I'm going to say, wow.
I don't like that you need to think that
Well,
long. Like, is he?
he's definitely hiding something,
I fucking killing myself.
but it's not exactly another person. I think you should wait him out and see if you can catch him in this secret.
Is it more than one person? Impressive and very upsetting.
No. But I would wait it out a few more days. How about that?
All right. If you think that's for the best, thank you for the reading.
All right. Can I?
Oh, right. Yeah. Go right ahead. Don't tell anybody we let you in.
Thank you, boys.
Anytime. And you just kind of hear the other one go, oh, so they tell you to just chill for a couple of days, and it's fine. But I tell you to chill for a couple of days, you don't listen. It's fucking cool, man. No, it's whatever.
Me in the group chat.
Glad I got this shift, you fucking dick. So you keep walking, and then you make it into the Nike shop, where what has XD and Jimmy been talking about? Thanks for the raid, Void Cat Gaming.
I feel like Jimmy has at this point like started to have a casual conversation with XD while his imps are like cleaning up the shop and trying to like quietly scope out which are the best Nikes for them to take. And so like Jimmy's out over here being like, XD, this looks like one of your pieces of shits right here, you little messy fuck. This ain't you. You just coming back to see the crime, or is this somebody else, bud?
For the last time, it was not me.
You sure? You here scoping up is this a lover's spat? Is somebody else come in here take it? Ooh, you want to check out somebody else's fucking murder? I love that. That's real good. It's good shit right there.
You know, I can add you to the pile.
Nah, you can't.
Sounds like a challenge.
You little rascal there. How many more on your punch card before you get another free one, huh?
They actually pull out the punch card.
I hate this. And right as you pull out the card, that's when Frida, you see like this deadly hunter of the supernatural pulling out a punch card. That how many punches are left before you get a free service from Jimmy?
I think we got like 3 more.
Okay.
That's about right. Yeah. I think Jimmy is like scoping at that. He's like doing mental math on how far he can put off doing something free for somebody. When Frida walks in, he looks at her, and then his like he's got his little awful little goat face, his goat eyes, and he just like loosens his tie a little bit, like trying to like, hello Frida, hey beautiful, how you doing? Come here to see me while I work. I love it. I love a woman who appreciates a man's career. Please don't kill me. Carry on.
Unfortunately, I go where the trouble goes, and not surprised to find you here. What'd you do this time, Jimmy?
I don't know. I do not know what you're saying. My good non-binary friend.
XD, what did he do?
Look at this.
Surprisingly, nothing.
That's right. I am as honest as my face. Look at it. It's a goat face. It's awful. Look at this. Would this face lie to you?
Yes.
It does frequently, but not you. Not you, Frida, not you.
So good.
So upset.
The camera's gonna zoom away for just a moment. And we find ourselves in a subway. And Anders, you put in your order and they're making it for you hot and fresh, or cold and fresh, however you take your subs.
It's a meatball marinara, baby. Let's go.
And then you see a fella, long, slicked back, silver hair, long black trench coat, and he walks up and he gets his sandwich too. And he's just kind of being a dick. Like, hey, look, I get that other sandwich was in there first, but can you put my sandwich in. I really got a place to be. So, yeah. Time's important. I'll tip whatever the sandwich artist or whatever, but like I got places to be. So let's move it along, folks. Move it along.
It's not Carl in disguise.
No, it's not Carl. I wouldn't do that to you. I could feel
It's just Carl and a
palpable-
mustache.
I could feel palpable rage coming out of your little square.
Oh my god. I say I don't actually know what to say at this point. I'm like, what are you even ordering? You didn't even say what you wanted.
Oh, you're one of the little Mondays. You're one of the normal ones. Look, mind your business. All right. I just need to get my sandwich taken care of. It's a chicken teriyaki, the extra teriyaki. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So
I unloosen my tie a little bit. I say, what the fuck did you just call me?
all right. You got the smell of corporate America all over you, cat. Like there's here, have $1. Go buy something pretty. Can I get that sandwich taken care of, please?
I look at the most likely minimum wage employee. I say, hey friend, how much do you get paid?
Not nearly enough, dude.
All right, head to the back.
Oh shit! Is it about to go down? He pulls out his cell phone instead of going.
I open up my shirt pocket, pull out a little hilt of a collapsible sword, and I say, hi friend, pleasure to meet you.
Oh snap! Okay, maybe you're not a Monday. You're walking around with heat like that. You don't. Wait a second. Oh, that's brimstone. That's weak brimstone. You're not even a full demon. You're just
locking up the sword.
You're one of those demon fanboys, right? Is that what it is? You got a little heat and you think you're something? You don't want it in the subway, buddy. He starts to take off his trench coat and you can see 2 massive swords.
Nice. I throw my sword up. Does he look?
Yep.
I pull out the handgun and shoot.
Go ahead and give me a turn to violence roll, please. You roll 2d6 plus your blood.
I don't even know what my blood is.
Here, I can have that open.
I'm
Your
ready for
blood
action.
is
Yeah.
your blood is a
+1.
1. Yeah.
12.
Oh fuck! My dog's going down in a subway. Fuck! You just killed a man in a subway.
I don't know what turning to violence even means, but I rolled.
He's not even fresh anymore.
On a 10 plus, they get to choose one, which is they inflict harm on you, they put you in a bad spot, or they create an opening to flee. And on a 10 plus, you get to choose. You inflict terrible harm, you take something from them, or you create an opportunity for an ally. So which one would you like to choose?
You said I choose one.
Yeah, you inflict terrible harm, you take something from them, or you create an opportunity for an ally.
I feel like if I inflict terrible harm, I can still take his swords. So I would like to inflict terrible harm.
Let me take a quick look and see how much damage your gun does.
I think I have that. It's because it's starting gear.
Yeah.
Oh god, which one did I choose? I don't even know which one I chose.
I'm gonna guess that you picked the Beretta.
That's fine.
You did. I remember you saying Beretta.
Yeah. So you toss your sword up. He goes, "Huh?" Bam! And it just falls to the ground. He's on his knees, like just.
I say, make a deal with me to let you live. Nod your head yes. Or no.
Fuck.
Lame.
Go ahead and roll me a persuade an NPC roll. That's gonna be 2d6 plus, I think that's also blood.
6, 7, 8, 9. Death isn't fun. I can assure you. I pull out a piece of paper, hand him a pen, let him write it on there.
And he like quickly scrambles to write it.
The deal is made. And I take your swords.
And you see slowly but surely the bullet tink, 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 comes out and the hole closes. He takes out his swords and he gives them to you.
Jackass. Is my sandwich done?
Like you just got this kid with his cell phone out, like.
Hand me the phone.
He hands you the phone.
I delete the picture or video. I hand him his phone back.
Here's your sandwich.
Thank you.
Here's two cookies.
Hey, this is why you always go to Subway.
Eat fresh.
Eat fresh. Eat fresh indeed.
And the guy he shot gets up and goes, I'm gonna fucking kill you for this.
You literally just made a deal with a demon, so I don't think you're going to be doing that.
You're a demon fanboy. That's all you are.
I'm a guy with a job, baby. And now you owe me one.
So am I. My name's Quicksilver. You might have heard of it.
No. Is that what your exes call you?
What's your name?
None of your damn business. I'm the guy with the debt on you. The fuck? I don't have to tell you that. Call me 9 to 5.
All right, 9 to 5. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna rip your fucking heart out. You see, he like stumbles out of the subway and like trips onto the hood of this really tight looking muscle car. And then
What's his name?
Quicksilver.
Oh yeah,
yeah, the fellow hunter. And he backs out, crashes into somebody, but it doesn't matter, and he just zooms off.
I would like to call a friend of mine who's also a hunter.
Okay, so the camera zooms back over to to everybody else, but not to you, lady, not to you, my non-binary friend. And that's when XD, your phone's going off.
Hello.
Hey, do you know some asshole named Quicksilver?
Unfortunately,
Damn, that was fast. Is he any good?
his name is Quicksilver.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. What you up to? I got extra Subway sandwich.
I'm up to werewolf slaughter with Skeets. But free to
Hey,
say.
who's that? Who's that on the
What
phone?
the fuck is Skeets doing?
Who's that on the phone? You want some Nikes?
Wait,
You
ask
want
him.
some Nikes.
It's Ander Skeets.
Oh,
kind?
it's Anza! You still like that corporate job?
Big out size 11?
I'm pretty sure they do.
Oh, nice. Where y'all at?
The outlet.
Oh, that's down the street.
Where's Ander?
I think he's leaving Subway.
How did you know?
Click.
It's canon now that Anders loves Subway. This is not the first time Anders has killed somebody.
Subway. He's got a problem with Subway.
All right. And so it doesn't take Anders very long to get there at all, because that's why Quicksilver was there. He's going to grab a bite to eat before dealing with this werewolf shenaniganery. But Anders, you get there and you see that there are two very buffed, suited men that are just kind of murmuring to each other.
Hello?
Oh God. Why are so many people? Look, nobody's getting in today.
Did you say that before or after you let in XD?
What the fuck is going on? Wait. Is this guy psychic too? I don't know. Well, you got a free reading. I want to get my free reading. All right, well, fuck you. Like, go get your free reading. We might be able to let you in. Can you tell the future?
Yeah.
All right, dope. Yeah. Cool. Right. So here, like, you need my hand or something. Like, that's how.
Give me your
do it.
hand.
All right, cool. This is, you clearly cannot read the future.
Yeah, no.
This is a trick or mislead if I have ever seen one in my life. And you are going to roll to see how well you do this. It's a 2d6 plus mind.
Mind? Oh, I feel like I have a minus to that.
Well, we're going to find out.
Okay, all right. All right. 4, 5, 6. I got a 6 because I have a -1 to mind.
Oh shit.
You're like, what's the fortune that you gave this guy?
The fortune was, I mean, I was mostly just going to threaten him. The fortune is, I rub his hand. I say, your future is laying in darkness. All you see is blood around you, bodies on the floor. Your future is a result of you not letting me in this fucking mall, asshole.
You had me going for a second, you dick. I was really afraid. You know, XD.
You know a guy named Quicksilver?
Oh, that guy sucks.
Oh my God, right?
He specifically named himself after things that hurt werewolves.
Are you a werewolf?
Oh, fuck. Are you not like just a regular human, are you? No, he smells kind of funny, like brimstone. Like,
why the fuck does everyone keep saying that? No, so you're a werewolf. Don't werewolves look like people?
Well, yeah, I look like a person, don't I?
Am I supposed to just smell you up and ooh, smells like a wolf? Smells like wet dog.
Hey, fuck you, dude. Like,
yeah.
Everything, we all have our gifts. We can smell shit.
That's fair. That's on me. My apologies. I said something insensitive. If you ever, what I was going to lead in with, if you ever want to basically jump Quicksilver, I can literally make him come at a moment's notice.
You mean appear, right?
Yeah, like right here.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh.
We all got our gifts, man. You know what?
That's fair.
I don't like to brag, but it doesn't take too long with your boy either.
No, good for you, friend. Good for you.
Hey, good for you. You know, I like you, man.
Dap him up.
They dap you up.
Yeah. No. I'm corporate. I work for the demons.
Oh, you corporate? Stay up. Corporate. I know that grind. They wear down your soul. That's what they don't tell you.
Hey, can't wear down what you don't have.
I get it, because that's the brimstone thing. You sold your soul. That's fucked up, man.
Anyway, yeah, I can bring him here. You want to beat him up?
Oh, I mean, yeah. Probably when the shift is over. We're not supposed to get into the extracurriculars. But,
all right, my business card.
All right, good. Oh, was this Vistaprint?
Yeah. Not dog. It's moo.com.
They just take it and put it in their wallet, and then they let you go off, and you can hear Jimmy before you see Jimmy, and XD is just kind of standing stoically, and Frida is there just kind of overseeing all of this, looking far more graceful than the environment that they are in currently. And and then in walks Anders.
Hey, Ed, how you doing, buddy? You still want a job? You tired of that fucking corporate gig?
I do not want any job that you're going to give me.
Come on, take him off. Let's go. You see this? You see all these werewolves fucking up the Nikes place? Who the fuck has a fight in a Nikes? They fighting over the new release? Like, what's going on here?
I've seen worse.
Hey, Frida, do you know what the fuck is going down here? Like, why a bunch of fucking, like, use your, like, whoa, your little fucking woogly brain to figure out what's going on with the fucking Nikes?
Can you say that one more time? That thing.
Woogly brain?
My little. Oh, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I didn't catch it. Can you say that one more time?
Yeah, it's woogly brain.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I just wanted you to maybe hear how stupid you sound. All right.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Kelsey, does Jimmy have horns?
Oh yeah, he's got like the standard like shitty like ram horns.
How tall is he?
He's 3 feet tall. He's tiny.
Okay. This not necessarily, but like halfway, just a little.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hands. Let's go. That's the hands check, everybody. I love it.
XD's just gonna pick up Jimmy by the horns.
Oh hey, don't touch the merchandise, XD. I'll take one of those punch cards right back off of your wallet.
XD.
And they're gonna swing, not necessarily like forcefully, but like just careen him in Frida's direction.
Oh, I haven't done one of these since I was at Coney Island. Here we go. Whoa, hey, okay. All right,
Apologize.
XD. Calm the fuck down, bud.
Apologize.
Hey, Frida, I'm sorry, you fucking beautiful non-binary royalty. Your brain is not, what would you prefer me to call your brain?
It's literally just called divination, Jimmy. I've told you this like 60,000
That's
times.
a big word. Too many syllables
It's
for
not
Jimmy
really
here.
that many syllables.
It's
like,
4 syllables. It's kind of a
four.
lot.
That's less than one hand. I think you can handle it.
All right. Put me
Even
down, put
you.
me down. I can't feel my little hoovy feet. I don't like it.
Was that sufficient?
That was sufficient enough.
You know, Jimmy, if
And
I
they just
give you
drop him.
Jimmy, if I give you half the Subway sandwich, will you shut up?
Never. But I'll take half the Subway sandwich anyway. What kind you got?
Meatball marinara.
Oh, fuck yeah. Give your boy some of that meatball.
I tossed you half the sandwich.
He starts eating it like paper and all. Go.
Oh, yeah, all right.
Fucking go.
I say, what did the paladins do this?
Fucking
The who?
paladin. What's a fucking paladin?
The
Wait.
paladins.
Who are the paladins? Do you know
I
about
don't
them?
know. I got one. I gave one my burner email. Something. It's one I use for like coupons and whatnot.
Oh, the
I think-
Carl one. Okay.
Yeah, the Carl one. They're like apparently they're a group that stands for humanity or something, and they want to kill. They've been killing a bunch of hot. I had a meeting today, and they killed everyone at my meeting before I got there. Had me waiting 45 minutes. Absolute bullshit.
Fucking assholes.
Yeah, right.
What they
Fucking pieces of
hiring?
shit. Oh, that's fucking disrespectful.
Yeah. Anyway, I gave one my email. They said they were gonna kill the top one. I don't know. Maybe I'll be free of having to do. Maybe I'll get a vacation next week. Who
Ooh.
knows?
They're going after your people.
They're going after everyone.
Yeah, me included.
Hey, I'm paladin free, baby. You don't gotta worry about me. I just got shitty Torino. Who gives a
just
fuck
you
about
wait.
that guy?
And there's your phone is going off.
My phone.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, I almost hope it's Carl. I look at who it is.
It's your boss.
My boss.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. I answered. Hello.
It's middle management boss, not the big boss.
Oh, you know, hello, Ander Nobby.
Hi. So sorry to bother you. So we just received a report from one of your coworkers.
Was it from? You know, it doesn't matter. Yes.
We like to keep things anonymous here. That well, the rumor, not rumor, but the complaint said that you were working with less than reputable organizations during one of your meetings. Do you happen to know anything about that?
How do I explain this?
And is that your boss? They harassing you? I know the law. Give me the phone.
I don't think you know the law,
Give me
Jimmy.
the phone.
It's okay.
They can't talk to you during your lunch break. It's part of the fucking law.
They have my soul, literally.
Oh yeah. All right.
Yeah. If by communicating with less than reputable sources, you mean using a phishing email to get good leads, getting information on an organization that's apparently killing higher ups, and doing the job that Carl should have been doing, then yeah, sure, I communicated with less than reputable sources.
I see. Well, in that case, we just gonna ask you to come in. We just need to have a quick meeting.
About what?
Just to kind of go over everything to make sure that all of our notes are in alignment. You understand?
Don't you record the meetings? I don't. It's in the folder. I'm on lunch.
We're gonna have to have you come in. You understand?
All right. Do I have to walk? Are you gonna teleport me?
We are unable to teleport you at this time.
What does that mean? Are you? You know what?
If you
It's
like,
fine.
you can roll a figure someone out to see if you can kind of get an insight on what the fudge is going on.
Yeah, sure. What do I have to roll?
It's 2d6 plus your mind.
Oh, not mind again. Yeah, no, I got a 4.
Okay. Something in your gut is telling you this is bad.
Like bad for me to go, or bad
for you. Bad for you to go.
Got it. So, So if who am I speaking to, by the way?
This is Gabrielle.
Gabrielle.
Gabrielle is like the popular mid manager, but like you could tell they're designed to be the popular one. So because they're the ones that usually deliver the bad news or that kind of thing. They're really good at manipulating people.
Now, Gabrielle, I have one simple question for you.
Yes.
When you say, I don't think you actually said anything. Is this the type of meeting as in I'm going to be assassinated, or is this the type of meeting in which I'm going to be fired?
Well, you do know that they're one and the same. It is your duty to return to the office post haste so that we can discuss some of our findings from your coworkers and make sure that they were just being overly concerned.
I can literally, non-metaphorically, give you the email to hunt down the zealots.
Who else have you talked to about these zealots?
Jimmy Sheets.
Hey, how you doing? It's me, Jimmy.
Oh God. All right. You can hear they kind of cover the phone and go, we're gonna need to find a new cleanup crew.
No.
Oh.
No.
All right. Was there anybody else?
XD.
You have very interesting friends, Anders.
No, it's called security. And if you want to stop worrying about me and what I'm doing and start worrying about the literal organization that just murdered the entire group of people that I had to have a meeting with.
This is something that we in the company are keeping very close to the chest. We would advise you not to go spreading that sort of information. It might cause a needless panic. It would hurt our bottom line.
There's a guy on Twitter literally talking about it. That has nothing to do with me.
Gaz is talking about what we tell Gaz to talk about.
And why was the last hashtag "Let's find paladins"?
Who told Gaz about the paladins? All right. If you could come in with your friends, we just need to have a quick preliminary discussion with you. Just drop a basic NDA. You know how that goes.
So I get to live?
Everything's negotiable.
Yo, XD, don't I still owe you a debt? Don't you owe me a debt?
I prefer you don't call it that, but yes, I do.
All right, cool. What was that negotiation?
While XD is a very talented killer, Anders, please understand that there are many talented killers in the city.
And you're not one of them. So
I would ask that you bring you and your friends in as soon as possible. I could pencil you in for about 1:30. So just I'll send a Gmail invite, and you make sure that everyone gets here promptly.
Sounds good.
All right. Well, have a lovely day. See you back in the office. I brought tacos. And then they just hang up.
Phone. Yeah. Guys want to have some fun?
Oh, it looks like we having a good time here. What's going on?
I don't know. I think they're gonna cash in my soul or something. I'm honestly unsure. I don't know, something about an NDA. The Paladins, they're upset.
The fuck is a paladin?
I just told you like 10 minutes
forgot.
ago. That's okay. We got to go to my office.
All right.
Before we go, there's too many unknowns here. Can I look into your future real quick, Anders?
Yeah, sure.
I don't want to go into something without something.
Yeah, of course. I left your name out, so if you don't want to go.
Oh, no, I'm going.
Oh,
It's been a while
boys.
since I've been to the office.
Owe me a let it out.
That's oh, sorry. I was using Soothsayer.
Oh, okay. And Soothsayer says what again?
When you turn to your prophetic tools to read someone's future, roll the spirit. In a hit, you MC tell something interesting about destiny. On a 10+, I can ask a follow-up question.
Awesome. So go ahead and roll 2d6 plus your spirit.
Getting 8s. That's another 8.
I will say an 8 is a success.
Sweet.
So you close your eyes and you see Anders walking into a meeting room, and you see that there is one person on the other side, and you immediately see when Anders walks in, there's a look of confusion. Anders does not recognize whoever this is in the office. There's a moment of hesitation, and some unknown force pushes Anders and so the rest of you into the room. Questions are being asked. And then in the middle of this vision, there's a flashback to Carl going, I didn't want to say anything, but the schedule list to some of our VIPs has been leaked to a organization that calls themselves the Paladins. I just did some of this research on my own, and there seems to be a connection with Ander. And you can see the news traveling to the mid managers, to the upper managers. but in your vision, you can see it climbing to the top of the ladder, but there is a void at the very top. And so everyone under the top, all the mid managers are a little bit weaker because the source of their power is gone. We go back to the vision of the rest of you in this interrogation room. And it's XD that moves first to pull out a weapon. And before they can, the very bland looking man in a suit stretches his arms out, and they reach abnormally far as they become outstretched demonic hands, and they grip and they start tearing XD and the rest of you apart. And then that is where the vision fades.
Okay. That really annoying guy who keeps asking me to Olive Garden, he said something about VIPs. He exposed some list of VIPs to the middle management and said you were involved, Anders.
I literally am a grunt.
That fucking Carl.
Apparently,
It's Carl.
that one. Yeah, him. Oh,
I fucking forged a pasta pass, an endless pasta pass for that fucking Olive Garden. Charged him a fucking arm and a leg for that piece of shit.
So
maybe I should have taken it.
Shut up. It was a good forgery if I do say so myself.
That's so many breadsticks.
aren't they free?
Well,
The pasta
Yeah.
ate my man.
You know what? That's fair. So Carl framed me?
Carl framed you for something involving a list of the VIPs, and this information has gotten above your upper management. I couldn't even see who this information got to, but whoever they are, they're above whoever is top of your organization. Also, XD, watch out for the bland man. We should all watch out for the bland man.
I would like
Say that
to
5 times fast.
watch out for the bland man.
Land man,
5
land
times
man,
fast.
land man, land man.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
I'd like to do something that might not probably work.
Go for it.
I would like to let it out. Just how high up does my connection to like the chain of command go? If I use the let it out, summon your dark patron's attention directly on your location.
It depends on how well you roll. If you roll moderately, you'll get a middle manager. If you roll 10 plus, you'll get very close to the patron. And if you roll a 12, well, things might get interesting.
Well, you know what they say. Avoid the middle, go to the top. I don't know what they say. I don't have a job.
That's what they say now.
That's what they say now.
I mean, we're they, and god dang it.
It's true.
Thanks, God.
I want to try it.
All right, let it out.
Come on.
But first, tell me what this looks like.
I like to think that Ander takes out his sword, kind of cuts maybe an artery that gives a lot of blood, but probably won't kill me. Lets a little blood, kind of does a little ritual.
Okay. So, what did you roll?
Oh God. Please. What do I have to add?
For this, you add spirit.
Oh God, what is
I like that this ritual is happening among the Nikes.
I mean, your crew is fantastic. As soon as the blood hits the floor, like there's an imp that's just like
I got a 10.
Okay.
Good.
A 10's not bad. It is upper middle management. And so a drop of blood falls from your arm, and before it can hit the floor, it freezes. And XD, Jimmy, Frida, they're all frozen. And you can hear the sound of hardwood shoes hitting the floor. Well, rather strange that you would call upper management when, if I recall correctly, we have asked for you to return to the office.
Very fair. Tried to get a little higher, but you know how it goes.
Oh, so sorry to disappoint.
I want to make a deal.
Oh, interesting. I can smell. Yes, you've already made a deal today, a rather good one, I must say.
How good?
Those are fine blades you have.
You know what they say. You must always save your own skin. And as much as I love being a corporate grunt, I like being alive a little bit longer.
I see. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I know for certain that you did not have any sort of dalliances with the paladins. However, we must be thorough in making sure that the corporation runs smoothly. If removing you from the board keeps us safe, then so be it.
Well, you said removing me from the board or moving me from the board?
Removing you.
Interesting.
Yes, killing you, darling.
Oh, well, that's no fun. I'm not the most skilled, but there are people that are. And if I do recall, what is his name? Carl was the one that gave me the meeting. And Carl is the one that's leaking all of this information in my name. What if we do a little more digging, give me a little bit more time, and just see who's truly connected to the Paladins with our organization?
Oh, sweetheart. Carl is engaging in espionage, deception, lies, treachery, betrayal. I need not dig in order to see his machinations, and I know that he is truly the guilty party. However, if he is more cunning and wins the minds of your bosses, then you should die for your failure in bringing his deception to light. The army of hell needs the most cunning, not the most honest. So,
Interesting. So I reveal Carl and I'm good?
you think Carl has not planned for such an instance?
Oh. Well, yeah, but idiots will falter.
You keep rather interesting company. Perhaps if you were to get a deal with one of them in my name, perhaps I could be of some assistance to you.
Doesn't matter which one.
Hmm?
Any one of them?
You see, they walk over to XD. This one has a gift for murder. Be wonderful and put in the right place. But this one has the gift of foresight. And you can see they just quickly move like shadows around each one. It could be useful in my plans. And this one, I don't want this one.
Really was hoping you weren't going to catch that. All right.
Don't you want my 2-for-1
Damn.
special? Don't you want my 2-for-1 murder special? Come on, man. I can give you the deal of a lifetime.
You unfreeze him? Other than Jimmy.
It's either all of them or none of them, my love.
Oh, you want wait, you want all of us to make a deal
I
with you?
can only unfreeze all of them.
Oh.
Or none of them.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Love.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
And you all come to, and there is a figure who the top of their torso is a fine 3-piece suit. But you look at the face and there's just a blur where you can't quite put facial features, and then the top of them is just, it's almost like dark smoke, like moving shadows that's very ethereal. And as they move, you can see that there are no legs. It's just more of this smoke hovering over Ander.
Hello. Oh, it might. Oh. Here's the deal, y'all. This distinguished gentleman would like one of you to make a deal, other than Jimmy, and I don't want to go back to the office to be killed by Carl's bullshit. And I have to uncover Carl's bullshit.
That's fucking rude. I have the best deals in the city.
Fuck you, Jimmy.
Fuck you. Fuck you, faceless entity. And then he goes back to like picking out whatever Nikes he's gonna wear.
I want fuck you, faceless entity on a shirt.
We got our first piece of merch.
Oh my god.
So, will they make the deal or not? And
I don't know. That's for them to decide. Someone please make a deal so we can, I don't know, not be killed by a bunch of middle office management.
Oh, that's a fucking shitty way to die. Yeah, someone please save Jimmy here. I can't do jack shit, so I'll just be over here with the Nikes.
XD?
Don't even look at me.
the entity kind of closer to XD, almost getting in your face a bit as you say, don't even think about it. Come, XD.
That's not even my name.
0.
That's not my name either.
Would you like me to look into your soul to find your name?
Tell me if you find it.
Oh boy. Roll me a keep your cool. It's 2d6 plus your spirit.
Oh. Hey guys, I got -1 spirit.
No.
Oh, dip.
Well, hey, to whoever donated, thank you. I would like to use my automatic success here.
Hey!
Let's go.
Smart.
You feel the entity rush in, and there's a start of a flashback, and you muster all of your will, and it doesn't even look like you flex a muscle, but you see the entity come out through the eyes, the nose, and the ears. Stronger than I thought.
And they lift their hands very slowly as if to surrender. Surprise.
And you, Frida, will you make a deal with me? Oh, you muted.
I am?
Oh,
There you are.
now we get you.
Oh, okay. There we go. This is 3, Anders. This is 3. Fine.
Very good. When the time comes, I will protect you, all of you. And in return, I will need to see through that third eye of yours one day, Frida. Travel safely. And the entity melds into shadow. And that's where the camera zooms out for today. And that's what we're going to call our session. How are we feeling, everybody? We having fun?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
What a spicy faceless boy.
I thought
He's very spicy.
it's my own fault. I thought Carl was incompetent.
Fucking Carl, man.
Right?
I was like, oh, I've got to have Carl fuck your shit up quick, fast, and in a hurry. Oh, you almost killed Quicksilver. Oh my goodness.
That's what he gets for being named Quicksilver.
Literally.
Honestly.
Kind of had it
Come
coming.
on, that's a dope hunter name, Quicksilver.
Yeah, but like Deadman's right here. Like I gotta brand.
All right, everybody. We're gonna just jump into the outros. I've been your MC. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hit the mic. I've been your MC, Noir. You can find me all over the internet as the Noir Enigma. That's Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. I do have a GoFundMe because I'm trying to flee the country to Canada. So if you can help your boy out with that, I would greatly appreciate it. This has been an absolute blast. Thank you all so much for playing with me. I love everybody's characters to the moon and back, and I can't wait to get Raven in here. We're just gonna add more flavor
Raven's
to the
gonna
end.
mess so much up, and I'm here for it.
You're gonna add more to the sauce, and it's gonna be even better. But with that, pass and get right along over to Kelsey Jimmy Skeets, who I don't think anybody is gonna be forgetting anytime soon.
Oops, on Jimmy Skeets. My name is Kelsey, aka MX Danger. I play Jimmy Skeets. I'm sorry. You can find me on Twitter at MX_Danger. You can find me on Twitch at MX_Magpie, because someone already fucking took MX Danger on Twitch. Those jerks. I'm a variety Twitch streamer. You can come watch me there, or you can come back here next week and watch me play this absolute abomination of a man, and it'll be fine.
Awesome. And next, we've got Vin. Oh my god, I love XD so much. I truly do love all these characters, so I am gonna freak out as I call you all. Just deal with it.
Hi guys, I'm Vin at VinVoxVA on Twitter. You just saw me as like the edgelord of all edgelords, Zero Deadman XD. If you want to see me in more Urban Shadows, catch me on Monday doing the exact opposite as a Fae for Somehow Human on Chatterbox AVA's channel. Also catch me on Caring Comfort Studios for the finale of Monster of the Week, Comfort County Snowfall. And that's me.
Awesome. Next, CJ, and who I did not see being the first one to shoot somebody today.
I love that character so much.
Unstable is on there. It's in his demeanor. What's up, everyone? I am CJ, or Scholastic Dragon. I do a lot of things. You can catch me podcasting Blurred of Mouth. Find it on Twitter at Blurred of Mouth Pod, a podcast where black nerds talk black nerd shit. You can catch me starting another podcast, Nameless Anthologies, where we just tell stories through gameplay. And you can buy my games. Buy my games. I'll say it again. Buy my games.
Other games. Do it.
Scholastic Dragon, itch.io, and in like 5 minutes, my 5th game should be coming out.
Hell yeah.
Find me on Twitter.
Oh shit, that's cool.
That's dope as shit.
Yeah.
Buy the games.
Buy the games.
And last but certainly not least, yo, Freda had such fucking just aura. I'm here.
God, Freda's a boss. Freda's a goddamn boss.
But Calamity, tell us where we can find you, what you're up to.
You can find me at Calamity Darling on all the things. I'm a Twitch streamer. I play mostly RPGs and story games. And I like to also on Fridays do game dev streams where I kind of explore my journey in game dev. Currently, we're working with RPG Maker for the first time, so that's been super
Ooh.
fun.
Fun.
If you'd like to check that out and learn with me, it's honestly been a blast. Yeah, I also am. What am I doing right now? I do a lot of charity stuff. I'm not doing anything right now because I'm planning for the year. And oh, did I mention I do game dev in general? I actually run I'm going to start a company this year later called Monday Magic, but that is going to come out. So if you want to know more about that, follow me on Twitter.
Damn, you're
Hell
fancy.
yeah.
Such
Hell
cool
yeah.
people.
And of course, last but certainly not least, our team member, our cast member that couldn't make it today, that's Wreck-It Raven. So please show them some love over on Twitter. Drop the Twitter link and the Twitch link. Show all the love to all these people. They're telling an incredible story, and I'm so blessed that I get to be a part of it. That's been our first episode. We got two more. Coming up. Oh, you got something, Calamity?
Raven is currently has I don't remember the link, but they're currently raising money. They're crowdfunding. They're having a hard time right now, so if you could give them some support and love,
Absolutely.
please check out their Twitter.
Please go and help our cast members. They're doing an incredible job. This is some of the best stuff that I've played with in a while. So I hope that you're all enjoying it too. We're gonna be back next Saturday, same time, same channel. We hope that you like it enough to want to see some more of it, because I personally want to see what the new party member is going to add to this jambalaya of flavor.
So good.
But that is us. So we're going to go and enjoy our Saturday. What are we doing? It's none of your business, all right? Don't stop asking questions. I'll call Jimmy. He'll wrap you up in a blanket.
Get ready. Here I come.
Put you on a shirt.
Put you on a shirt. Goodbye, everybody.